Because I will admit, everybody, I did do a teeny bit off-stream puzzle solving, so to speak. Not looking stuff up online, but at my own video. Mostly the music sheets. One of the things we had done last week was figure out the music sheet stuff. Where we were like, oh, there's a thing we're supposed to get on these sheets. Now that I have the first few pages. So I'm just going to tell you what that said. It was, first words on the sheets are true message. Surprise, the bold things are not the actual message. So I looked those up, and it's find among the white trees under 2 stones. So there's something among some white trees. And tell me if you remember seeing this, chat. I don't remember seeing white trees. At least, not outside. But it really seems like that is what it is talking about, is somewhere outside there's 2 trees that are white. That could be a lot of things. It could also be, like, in the secret garden, for example. But my point is, I can't think of what those are. Okay. We've never done Tomb or Trading Post. Maybe near the orchard. There might be some near the orchard. I haven't gone over there in a while. I guess we could do it, like, nice and early. A Trading Post. I haven't done you yet, so that's why we picked you. Oh, a new one of these. The puzzle was light up all the sides, right? We have different colors this time. Okay, that one just functions different. I see. That means this one's always lit. Okay. This is weird the way this one is working. Oh. Okay. I believe that I understand how this puzzle is meant to work. I need to start by separating the yellows. Because clicking yellow always moves up. This isn't quite it. It's close. I don't think I can move this sideways. I want to move this sideways, but I don't think that's going to work. Okay, reset again. So what I actually want is these 2 to be next to each other. I think I just messed up again. Oh, no, I can do it like this. There we go. Because it'll skip over the purple. Hooray! More allowance, baby. Okay, can't pick the dynamite up. I was about to be like, oh shit, can I blow up a wall? Or a door? I kind of thought there would be text or something. Okay. So I have to have items and I come back. Fair. I thought there would be like a sheet of paper or something with some extra something for us, but I guess not. We'll come back to the trading post and see if it lets me trade some weird stuff in the future. I suppose you come back to the trading post when you have enough, assuming you have enough steps, you can be like, oh, I already have this room and that room. The trading post, perhaps like, depending on what the trading post lets you do. Oh, there's a bunch of white trees over there. Depending on what the trading post lets you actually trade for, you could kind of guarantee stuff. Now, it says 2 white trees, right? Oh no, just among the white trees, 2 stones. So these. Do I need the shovel? So there might be a secret shoveling spot right here. Okay. That is fair. You'd play a puzzle game that's just a bunch of those little 3x3 square things? There probably is some. In the same way that people love, you know, just a game of Sudoku. It would not shock me at all. Alright. Grab our allowance. We're not cursed. Hooray. Well, I don't really like any of these, but let's start with the storm. We don't have to play the word game in here. Because we've basically figured out the whole word game other than the top, like, row, basically. Den is always good early. Get some early gems. Yeah, how's everyone been all week? I'll admit my weekend was a little less than exciting, I will say. Ooh. Bit boring. Fair. I've still never made the locksmith room. I have a bunch of money. Cost me a gem. I could get an early parlor for more gems. Let's actually try the locksmith. You ordered a Switch 2, but you don't know why. That Donkey Kong game is a lot of people saying it's really good. Oh yeah, 3 for 12, 1 for 5. Special key. Just buy a special key. Interesting. The first time we've looked at the locksmith, now we know more or less what you can get for that. Cool. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of people talk about that Donkey Kong game, and I will admit, there's at least a small part of me that is not convinced I would love it. You know nothing about it other than it being Donkey Kong? What I know about it is it's by the same people who did Mario Odyssey. And frankly, that is at least a small part of why I'm maybe not as gung-ho as many other people. I need to check if this is rich. 1, 3. No, other side is rich. Because I did these backwards like an idiot. Dang. So this would be 5, 3. Oh! Actually, this one might be. Oh no, this one's just good. Ah, we've done good already. I don't need good, I need rich. I need to make a greenhouse on rich. Thank you for the key. Let's do a library. I know it's going to loop and end here, but that's okay. Just wanted to force a library. Ooh, hey there. Good to know that's there. What have we not seen yet? We've not seen... Did we do Sightseer's Guide? I can't remember if we did Sightseer's Guide. Let's look at the pump manual. Next time we're in here. And... I had thought we should check something up here. What did I want to check up here last time? I was like, is there a way to see... Shoot. 2 upgrade discs, 1 red letter. Maybe it's on the other side. There was something in here where we thought to ourselves, we might be able to check in here for it. And I cannot recall what. Currently a broken lever in there, that makes sense. Cool, love my floor plans. My favorite floor plans are now schoolhouse. Interesting. Contraptions I've made. Stamp collection. How have I only seen 1 stamp? That's a little weird. Hey, Rose Red. But yeah, like I said, I'm one of the people who has generally just not really... Oh, that's new. Not really cared about what Mario Galaxy was doing. And in some ways, what I see with Donkey Kong Bonanza, the game looks cool. Don't get me wrong. I think it looks fun and exciting. I also think it looks like you are just constantly getting bananas or whatever. Kind of just... There's no, how do I put this? There's no... wonder. Ooh, shovel. Nice. There's no wonder to getting a banana when you're getting a banana every, like, 12 seconds by just exploding everything. And Mario Odyssey had a little bit of that going, too, where it was just like... There's a lot that's very good about that game, but... A lot of the moons are just... so short and small, little bite-sized things that, like, the, I guess, like, accomplishment of getting one stops feeling like it means anything in a way that, like, you know, every star in Mario 64 felt important, except maybe the 100 coin ones, but, like, that's partly because every single one of them was its own thing that you're figuring out. You know, you go into the first level and you go up and fight the bomb at the top. And that takes a few minutes. And then the next time you go in there, you're racing someone to the top, sure. But, like, some things have changed, and... Odyssey, for me, was very much just, I don't know, go into a big place and there's like 100 moons and just go crazy. And that's kind of what Donkey Kong Bonanza sounds and looks like in a way that, like, again, it looks cool and probably fun. I enjoyed my time with Mario Odyssey, but I was not blown away by it the way that a lot of other people were. And I feel like I would have these same criticisms that I probably had about Mario Odyssey for it. I dug up a secret floor plan. Yes. Alright, we have the conservatory now. And it was a secret. What? Like, I feel like it's gotta have a unique puzzle in it or something, or maybe it just has a unique answer to a puzzle. that I didn't know existed. I was half expecting a permanent addition from this. But that is not what we got. Huh. Okay. Parlor's good. We need more gems again. Can I look at its description? Ooh, good point. Rooms. Green rooms. Maybe not. Oh, found. Okay. Unusual drafting green addition. Adjust the rarity of floor plans. So this looks like you might be able to adjust the rarity like to what you want it to be, which is kind of crazy. Huh. Alright, what do we got? Okay. Only one box displays a true statement. Okay. Gems are in the white box. Gems are in the black box. Okay. So, if this is true, and it's the only one that's true, both of these are false, meaning it's in here. If this is false, then both of these have to be true, which is impossible. So, has to be in blue. Boom. Never didn't have it. Ooh, security ain't bad. Doesn't go up, though. Neither of these do. I wish I had a redraft. I'd rather do security than losing money. Anything cool? You want to give me like a key card or whatever for fun? Alright, well, I'm not going to adjust this yet because I haven't done the breaker room. And I don't know that I will be able to do the breaker room for a while. West Wing Hall it is. Let's see what we get down here. Oh, this is the barren spot, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Shoot. Well, I don't want to do the... There is only one barren spot. The greenhouse could do something unique if I put it there. I don't know that this run is going to get super far. So maybe we just do it for... Let's just do it. Do it for the experiment. Alright, no special flowers. I think I have to get it on a rich one to get whatever these, like, super flowers are that we were hinted at one time. Trees! Oh, a metal detector. Okay. I feel like it was worth the experiment, just to see. But yeah, I think I need to get that on a rich plot eventually. Alright, well, we don't want to end the run, so we're doing dining room. Ooh, dining room's nice with the big windows. I don't know that I've gotten it on a wing in the past. Not do that one yet. Conference room. Okay. Hey, conference room. One time when I was here, I got a password from you. It was on a fucking red card. No wonder. Maybe I got this before remembering the red card was always wrong thing. This makes sense why the safe code doesn't work now. When I was going, what the hell? It's not handwritten. It's on a red card. I'm gonna cross this out. I'm not gonna like scribble it out. I'm gonna cross it out. The code might still be something. Like maybe someday we'll learn when you go to the upside down house, all the red things now are true for some reason. You know? This pad. After meeting adjourns, take all conference notes, place them in the office safe. Now, one thing we haven't really been able to do. We figured out most of that. This, right? This guy right here. We figured out most of this. Which seems like it's saying small gates. Something like that. 8 dates, crack 8 safes. And the one safe I've opened was a, like, Christmas, right? That was the date to open it. And so I can't help but wonder, so I'm pretty sure we found a few other date things. Like, I guess another date that opened something opened the orchard. The 11 whatever. That was also a date that was on that tree. So anytime that I've seen a date, like a calendar date, that I haven't written it down, it might have been a mistake. And I perhaps should have. Corridor. Where? 1 coin. Sick. Shit. Showroom's new. I would have loved to. Let's do closet for the items. Key and a dice, we'll take it. Run's not technically over yet. As long as... Well, I'm kind of tempted to go back out to the trading house. Let's use the key first. That would end a run. That doesn't. That does. Chapel it is. I am going to go back because I'm going to lose money going into the chapel. I guess I could have re-rolled those. Maybe I should have. Why didn't I go this way? Boiler room, huh? Boiler room that cuts off in every direction is kind of funny. I can't do those anyway. Spare room, great. Useless. I probably should have re-rolled those too, but I'm saving it to let me actually, like, continue forward later. Okay. Not that way. I went backwards. Wasting steps. Like a fool. Gone to the trading post. Let's see what the trading post actually, like, does for me, you know? I got some items. Da, da, da. Hello. Metal detector. Trade for rabbit foot. No thanks. Shovel. Car keys. Okay. So it's not like this might be what they always trade for. It could be random every time you come here. Or like every time you draft it. And then it says like, okay, this is what every weapon or what every item is going to offer. I don't think. Lucky Rabbit Foot and Metal Detector is interesting. Because doesn't luck just give you more items to pick up? And Metal Detector kind of does the same thing. It just gives you more keys and money sometimes. Lucky Rabbit Foot might be worse in a way. Because you could maybe get everything with it. You could also get gems and dice. So Metal Detector is like a little more focused. I think I'm okay. Now we know how the trading post works, though. More or less. Alright, one more thing we can do. I got money, let's spend some money. Would I rather lockpick or a special key? I think a special key. Which one do we get? Silver key. Always to a room with many doors. Useful. Thought it was 3 for a key. I don't know why. Yeah, I guess we just go back. Running low on steps, but, you know, we wasted a lot this run. I'm not too surprised. Oh, hey, Salt. Almost missed you. Alright. Don't want to give me a free apple? Rude. I think we have to re-roll this one. Okay, Dark Room keeps going. So we won't be able to see what we draft, which kind of sucks. Number 1. Fuck. Alright, well, it's not over. No running shoes, darn. Hey, Gymnasium. Yeah, I'll special key it. Special cost bypassed. What is the special cost for the drawing room? I mean, I'll do it. No free keys, nothing. Alright. Alright. Fair enough. Alright. Bedroom and boudoir both do not end the run. This one lets us go maybe a little bit further. I guess we'll do bedroom. As we run around with like next to no steps here. We also discovered like these names last time. I think the picture of whoever's in the room is probably whose room it is meant to be. So at some point I should probably start writing down whose picture I find in each bedroom. Like I'm pretty sure this one is... I'd have to look at the family tree again to remember who it was. I'm pretty sure this is their room. Okay. Go in the billiard room, get another special key for fun. And minus 4 is 6 times 3, 18. 10, 42. 1 and 12 is 13. 3 times 3 is 9. Divided by 3 is 3. Whoa, good timing. The do. Right as I solve a puzzle. Hi, Dennis. Hi, everybody. Am I gonna watch Evo this weekend? You know it. I've been very bad about playing fighting games lately, but I have been continuing to pay attention. More attention than maybe I should. And I have kept thinking, oh, maybe I should play a little Street Fighter. And just never really getting around to it. But I am very excited about the 2XKO news from this last week. I really liked the Alpha Lab 1 that I got to play in. I really like the game that those developers made before this. Well, I guess I should say we're making it before this. And it's gonna be free. You're excited for Marvel Tokon news? Yeah, I'm expecting there'll be some of that as well. I'm really excited for more, God, should I redraw these? No, Aquarium gets me there. I'm really excited about 2XKO, if for no other reason, because I think it might give me an opportunity to try to convince some of my, let's say, fighting game curious friends who are hard to get into it. Might give them a better on-ramp to actually get into a fighting game with me. Because of the whole... Should I do this one? Let's do the Secret Passage. Because of the whole, let's do another haul, so we know it'll keep going. Oh, I didn't check for stuff. Any stuff? Like free gem? No. I don't think I have the letter for the one up here either. No! I'm out of keys! I thought this one couldn't be locked. I'm a fool. Oh, shoot. I definitely don't have the steps to get back to the locksmith, even though I have the money now. Heck. Dang it. Alright, well... Shoot. Got all those. Yeah, I think this one's dead. That's alright. This one went a little longer than I kind of thought it would. Oh, there was a... Where was the library? I should have stopped in the library. Maybe not. I might have run out of steps if I'd done that. There was a foot locker in the library we might have been able to open forever ago. Thanks, Jim. My run! But 2XKO being 2v2 and, like, specifically built with playing with your friends in mind rather than against your friends has me very excited about that game because it is hard to try to get your friends into a fighting game. I think it's very hard. And I think part of that is, how do you get people to play games with you? As you say, let's play this together. And a fighting game, when you know what the hell you're doing, and you're trying to get your friend into it, they can play the computer, which is not that fun, or they can play you, and you are just going to win. They just aren't going to have a chance against you, and you both know it, and it can be very frustrating, I think, to be like, yeah, let me teach you how this works. Oops, I kicked your ass again. Here's a thing you can do better. I know that what I'm telling you is true, but I also know that's what you're going to try to do now, and I know how to answer that, so oops, I kicked your ass again. And it's just like, that on top of how a lot of fighting games need you to learn how to play them, and I mean learn, like, physically with your hands how to play them, as well as all the other bits, just ends up being a bit of a climb to try to get your friends into it, even if they might be someone who would like them. And I think 2XKO might really help with that. Being able to be on a team with my friend and be like, here's how we can fight these other people. Oh, I see what, like, here's a thing I think you can improve on that's not. Let me tell you how I can beat you more. Let me tell you something that then I'm going to answer and continue to beat you with. I'm looking forward to it a lot. I'll leave it at that for now.